plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Brunson surveying the D. Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Anunoby. And the Knicks miss again. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 13-4 run.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Out left to the wing. Towns wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team. And it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle. Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Brunson. To the middle. And the dunk by Towns.
Big Cat says, take that.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. 1:11 left in the first quarter. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Payne. Shot clock at 5. And then Robinson slams it in.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Drummond. Here's Maxey. And the wing jumper offline. Now here's Towns. Back to McBride. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. No good with the triple. And that concludes the first quarter of play. 76ers lead by 8. The second quarter coming.
76ers 18.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
He gets it in there.
And you can tell Brunson has been well coached. He knows just when to call for that pick and roll.
The 76ers leading by 6. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Back to Robinson. Out to Morris. Kept alive. Brunson with it. Lowry picks him up. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, "I've been guarded so many different ways, I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody." Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Both teams will make substitutions. Knicks trail by 8. Brunson outside. Oh, Brunson good from range.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Back to McBride. Some nice passing by New York here. Brunson, right side. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Brunson's got 9.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
Here's Embiid, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
And Joel Embiid is a giant center. Clark, his size, his arm span. How does his sheer size, do you think, affect the game?
Well, he's a mountain of a man. Not only is he tall, he's wide, and he's deep, too, Kevin. In other words, he's hard to get around. And he's also hard to challenge because he's north and south. So, and you factor in his touch. This guy does things that I've not really seen a guy of his size do, particularly when you talk about pity-patting the dribble and knocking down face-up jumpers all the way out to the three-point line. It should almost be unlawful for a guy north of 3 bills to be doing that.
The 76ers leading by 8. Back to Martin. Pass to Embiid. Picked him clean. Bridges with it. George picks him up. And here is Hart. Here's Brunson. Hits the target from 18 feet. He's got 11.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
With force, Embiid takes it to him.
Embiid with a major contribution thus far. He's a guy that can carry his team.
Brunson draws the double. Bridges, no one around him. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Pass to Martin. 5 on the clock. And here's George for 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And the patience from George. Not rushing up a low percentage shot, not settling for just any shot. Instead, keeping his cool and burying a quality look.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to George. Embiid in the corner. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Payne looking around. Pass to Hart. He got it up. And so that's the end of the first half. 76ers ahead, up by 8. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
32.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I would say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game there.
To the paint. Embiid. Towns with the defensive effort.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Towns, the screen. Down low. Johnson with it. Now defended by Embiid. And now the 76ers on the break. And that one's good. Maxi's got 5 points so far.
Recognized that space given, and Maxey pulled up in the mid-range for the bucket.
Anunoby outside. Here's Brunson. Here's Towns. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 5. 6 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Shoots over Brunson. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. He's got 7.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him, and we have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA, and when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
Maxey, no good. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. It's a 5-point game. It's good. Brunson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with him.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The 76ers shooting just their second attempt at the line tonight. Free throw, no good for Drummond. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. A minute 50 left to play in the third. Right side, Maxey. Short. Rebounded by Hart. Knicks trail by 3. Brunson outside. Fires from the corner. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul against Philadelphia. The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game. He hits both from the stripe.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Outside, George. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's just strength from Paul George. I mean, fighting through the contact, doing a good job of it there.
And New York making a change here. That free throw good from George. And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second round barrier, though, Kevin. But as far as success, they've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade.
Just 5 on the clock. Bobbed up there for Robinson. And stolen by Maxey. Jackson in the corner. Goes back up. Embiid, no good. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
And that one's good. Shamet.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Pass to Maxey. On the wing, George. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Back to George. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Here's McBride. Payne with it for the lead. It's Drummond with the rebound. From past the arc. Another miss by Philadelphia. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. 76ers lead by 2. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so here is Philadelphia. Embiid with it. And Lowry has it in the corner. Here's Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Here's Martin. And the baseline jumper, no good. New York trailing. Here's McBride. Brunson outside. Over Martin. Not enough on that one as it misses. And the 76ers with possession. And finished off by Martin.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Substitution on the court.
On deep, Brunson. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's Embiid. Embiid is a monster in the lane. Wow.
Hey, go to that whenever you can. I mean, Embiid has a huge advantage in size and skill.
Here's Brunson. Over in the corner, McBride. No good that time.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And it's Martin penetrating.
car, drop 50 and left. From the logo, like I'm Steph. Put it up, knock him down every time.
This is one of my favorite spots in the city, Shake.
Chris.
Welcome in, MP.
Check. You can't rain. Don't blame it on that. You can't shoot. Whoa. Where you shooting that ball at? Man, come back in here. God, check me, kid. Check. You do that. No shot. I got you. Yeah, get on it. You and me. Hey, yo, right here. Hey, come around. 5 up. Yo, check rock. You no muscle. Too far for you.
Don't worry about it. Keep shooting that.
I got yours. Yikes. You missed badly. Hey, what's the count? You want it? Try to come get it. Come on. Put it back up. switch. And let me tell you, it wasn't always this way. You're gonna miss anyways. Good shot, Spider! Nowadays, I feel best on my own. Don't wanna pick up the phone, I just wanna be left up. Oh, where's the foul? That's fine. Out, mismatch. Hey, we just need to stay home and play 2K, yo. I'm gonna keep swatting him out. Oh, that's funny, baby. Check. Move on. Don't leave him open. That's all you, Donovan. I don't like you and I don't trust you. Yo, what you got? I feel like I'm always hit that. In this kind of situation where I'm the one that's outspoken. And don't tell me that I'm wrong. Hey, let's go. Move around. Try to guard me. You nothing. Hey, that's going in. Hey, watch him. That's off. You should subtract a -1 with that miss. That's a foul. How you come out here throwing an air ball? Shoot. Hey, you got ball. Good block, baby. Hey, yo, right here. Rip that. Come on. You got him. Ball. Get the rebound. On that. We ain't real. Pressure him out. How many is that? Oh, you just got shook. You like that mid-range game, huh? Yo, watch him. Let him shoot that! Get him out! He's not even gonna guard you. You're gonna miss anyway. That's not your range, man. Come back in here. Oh, that's ticky-tack. Keep balling.
You have better today. Nice work. I'll see you next week.
Man, them too inconsiderate, 5-star hotel. Mixing, not with it. She got fit, but she wanna get thin again. Drinking apple cider vinegar, wearing skin, cause she wanna be Kim in it. Alright, I know they are bad, stop acting innocent. We ain't got generational wealth, it's only a year that I've had these millions. My boy could have been in a Tokyo drift, cause past the years. I went from the tour of Yaris to Euros, they had their chance, not blew it. Now this gal want me and I'm rich, let's do it.
Take a look at these diamonds, wrong as I lied for squinting. Can't just stare. With Bay through thick and thin. She already fixed on brown and back. Could have changed my mind, I was halfway there. 100 meters. I just put 9 gal in a sprint.
Oh, and one.